Guys. Oh my god, my voice. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name's Hafsa, nice to meet you. This is my channel and this is one of my videos. Today I'm going out to an event held by Muslim Northern women. I've been to a few of the events before and I love it. It's so nice there. I'm gonna take you along with me to go there. I'm just finishing getting ready. I just need to do my makeup. I'm not gonna do a lot of makeup on my face because the weather has been so nice and it's been too hot for me to wear like a full on beat. Plus I just want to let my skin breathe. I've been breaking out recently. Probably stress. I don't know what it is. So I'm just thinking of doing a light base, light makeup. I'm gonna have to push my scarf back a bit because I am wearing a white cream scarf that is kind of difficult to work with if I'm doing my makeup. So it's gonna be a challenge that I've not done before. Guys, get ready with me. Challenge edition. Get in the bin. Lately I've been feeling a lot like I've been in a rut personally. My head has just been very all over the place. I've not been feeling like my best self whatsoever because of past things that I've gone through, like traumas or difficulties that I've gone through, and every so often they creep up on you even though you think that you've healed fully from them. That's never the case. Healing is not a linear thing and healing is very much an up and down situation. And it's been a rough few weeks for me. I'm quite a highly functional type of person, especially when I'm going through something, like carry on with what I'm going through and just carry on with my life and stuff like that. Not to say that anyone else who can't do that is less than me or if I'm better than someone. That's never the case. Everyone's situation and everyone's healing journey is different. Mine is just a very proactive one. Like I still carry on going to work and I still carry on doing things, meeting people, being present as much as I can, but I've been finding it hard to be present because my head is quite in the past and it's not where I want to be. And it is very hard to balance things at the same time, especially when your head is quite not stuck in the past but it's still thinking about what's happened and what has been. I think that definitely stems my anxiety in a way and depression as well, because I have gone through quite a bit of things as everyone does, but I also have to remember that I have a very loving support system, a very supportive one. It's very refreshing yet very surreal and weird at the same time to be feeling that when people actually want to support you to carry on and do better. And I'm just like, oh, I didn't know that was actually a thing. I heard about it in the movies and I heard about it in fairy tales, and for it to be happening now, I'm just like, oh, okay. I just take it one step at a time, especially when I'm going through ruts like this. I take each day one step at a time and I do my best to carry on with my life and my expectations I've set for myself. I do find it hard to do more things, but then I'm like, I still have to keep going because if I don't keep going, I'm going to be in a rut again and eventually I will get out of that rut. Though I do take it slow with myself and I do take time for myself to do everything that I can, it never takes away from the fact that I am doing better if I am in a rut again. I think that's a big thing that I had to learn. Just because I've been feeling like this, just because I feel like I'm going through something again and I feel like it's just all coming back and emotions and everything else that comes with it, that doesn't mean that I've gone back in time and that doesn't mean I'm not better than I was. So that's just been something that I've been going through and I don't show it online. I don't show anything like that because I'm quite a personable, private person when it comes to this. And yes, I'm being vague with this all, but I think that's the best way to be sometimes, especially when you've gone through so much and anyone can do whatever with that information. Not that all people are bad. There's people that can use things against you, just use it in like an argument or, you know, to spread rumors and make it out for something to be worse or something like that. Not that I've done anything in that sense, but just for situations that you've been through, people can be very malicious with it. But that's just been something I'm going through. I thought this video would be just me getting out of a rut, trying to put colour back in my life even though I feel colourless. In a way, I think that's a very good way to describe it actually. I didn't even think about that. I do have a bit of a spot there, but honestly I'm just gonna leave it. I Let me cover it up. I'm just gonna cover it up with the tiniest bit of concealer. I don't really feel like putting a lot on my face, but honestly that's a really good way to describe it. Like, I just feel colorless in a colorful world. Like, it's springtime. I don't feel the seasons really do affect me, so I shouldn't think in a way where it's like, oh, the sun's out, so I shouldn't be feeling like this. No, you're gonna feel how you feel regardless. But there's just been a lot of sighing, a lot of crying, a lot of feeling very deflated, very ugh. That's the best way to describe it. Anytime I feel like this, I always say I just feel very ugh, because honestly that's the only way I can describe it. You never know what anyone's going through, and that's why I always do my best with taking everything with a pinch of salt. When someone's going through something and they're like speaking out of anger, or just in general for anyone's situation, you never know what anyone's going through. So the way that they're acting isn't because of you sometimes. It's also based off what people are going through and how they are coping with it. Everyone has a different way of coping. People have more explosive ways, which isn't very good because it can be quite harmful. Or people have, I guess, avoidant ways, which can be me sometimes, but I don't mean intentionally. It's more where I'm just like retreated and I've just gone and trying to reflect on it and trying to work on it by myself, which I've been so used to. And now I don't really have to do that anymore, which is nice. Nevertheless, I am feeling better than I was. I'm feeling like me somewhat again, even though I have to remember that this is a part of me. The way I'm feeling is a part of me because of the situations that I've been in and the trials that I've been through, and I'm never gonna not recognize that. It's gonna be part of me for a long time, and I have worked on a lot that I have been through. That doesn't take away from it. It doesn't take away from the fact that I have worked on so much, and just because I'm feeling like this again, it's like, oh, you've gone back in time. No, I have not. Don't you dare say that to me. This is basically the makeup done. I just need to fix my scarf. It's going a bit crazy in here, and I also need to figure out my bag. I also need to put some perfume and stuff on, and then I'll probably see you next when I'm getting off. The scarf is on, and I will show you my fit later on, don't worry, but I just thought I'd document this monumental moment. I've just finished this Kayali perfume. I'm literally matching it as well. This literally took me almost 2 years to finish, not gonna lie, because it's such a strong smell and I never feel the need to put so much on, but it is finished now and it's such a gorgeous bottle. And now I can start my other bottle that I got, which is the 50ml, I believe. I just thought I'd say that. I had to document it because it will be missed. We went through things together. I'm gonna miss it. I will remember you always. Not me being dramatic about perfume, but I'm alright. I'm okay.
I don't want to try and make mine sound just try.
Is it match or is it?
No, you're fine. You carry on, babe. You're absolutely fine. No, I am. It's Mario. Yasmin, clean your hand. I only know.
I've just finished from the event. I've got a new journal now. I've been wanting to start junk journaling for the longest time, so now I've finally started it. I also took some stickers as well that I can use later on. I have some supplies that I've been building up a lot, but these are the ones I don't have, so I can use these. This was definitely a nice time for me just to do something with my time. Not to say that I'm not doing anything at all, but just something nice and enjoyable, fun and light-hearted. I have wrote some intentions in the front as well of what I would want this journal to be for, and I'll read you them. 1 second, I want to put some lip liner on actually, but the basis of it is to have fun with the materials that I have, to be trying another medium that I've not used before. Say that I've done it when I was younger, I don't really do it as an adult, and it's just something that really fulfills my inner child in a way, and to create memories and to create it as a memory vault for myself, because sometimes I do have a memory box, but there's only so much I can fit in and there's only so much I can keep. Whereas with a junk journal, I can also just, you know, just add to it every day or every week or so, and it can be just light-hearted, and as long as I just keep note of everything and stuff like that, then I can keep this with me, but it's a really nice size. I've not decorated the front yet. I do want to decorate that at some point, but healing is never something linear. Like I said before, I do feel like at the core of it, you can't find a cure. There won't be a cure for things that you've been through. You can still work on bettering yourself and bettering your thought process, your wiring and stuff like that. You can do that through therapy, through counseling, through talking to your friends, through journaling, through doing healing activities that you never got to do in those tough times. Or sometimes it's revisiting them, which is a very, very tough thing. There's many days where I'll have days like this. Sometimes I'll have it like for a week, sometimes for a few weeks, sometimes for a month, sometimes for a couple of months. You can never really tell how long this phase, I don't want to say it's a phase because it's not a phase, but let's call it a phase, this stage, this time where it's just not very good up here. It looks like I've been crying, but guys, I swear it's just because I'm a bit tired right now, and I'm very glad that I didn't wear a lot of makeup right now because I feel so light, you know. I never really predict how long this is going to last and how long it will be. I will say things that have helped me, like what I've mentioned before, is definitely having someone that I can talk to about it. I've not gotten therapy yet. I do want to get to there at some point, but at the moment I use my journal or my loved ones to talk to. Some things that I've done recently to like try and bring myself up again is like been baking. I made some cookies. I made some cookies for my family, made some matcha. I've been enjoying this lovely sun that has been here recently. Like, it's been such a nice time. This weekend has been really nice in terms of weather, which has been the first time in a long time. Been enjoying seeing the cherry blossoms and everything like that. So that's been quite nice. So I am very fortunate to have that, even though I still feel the same. You know, I'm currently in the car park because I'm meeting up with one of my friends today for brunch. And it's been a week later since I've recorded. I've still not been feeling that great, to be honest. I've been feeling more anxious than anything. It'd be over the most randomest things. The other day, I was just trying to figure out on what to do in the evening. There's so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to read, I wanted to watch something, I wanted to play a game, I wanted to draw, I wanted to do scrapbooking because I've started to get into that now. Record more, I wanted to do more, I wanted to find things, this, that. So many things in my mind, and I was just like, I could not even pick what to choose. There's no point even doing anything. I just did not want to do anything whatsoever. I just wanted to lie there and rot for a bit. And that's what it's been feeling like for me. It's been feeling like that for a minute now. And it's not anything new to me because I have felt like this before. I don't present myself to be an anxious person or to suffer with a degree of depression because I try to be very optimistic. I try to carry on with my life because life is still going on whether I feel like this or not. And it does help to a certain extent, but sometimes I just need to not. Especially with the past few weekends, I've had very jam-packed weekends. I've been very busy. Not even just weekends, but like weekdays, like just week-long plans and everything that's going on, which is more than fine. And I'm very grateful for that because that's what I've always wanted to do. And I have the opportunities to do that. And people want to see me and I want to see people and I want to go do things and I want to spend time with people. But then that also takes out my time on keeping to myself and recuperating and recharging and relaxing because I am so exhausted by all these things. I forget how small my social battery is. Not that I didn't know it already. It has definitely grew as I've gotten older and as I've become more of an independent person in a way, but it's just been a lot. Even though I didn't feel like coming out today, I still wanted to show up because I knew that this would be good for me. Just not been the best. I want to document this so then I can look back on it. And I think I've definitely talked about anxiety on my channel before. Depression, not so much, because I do keep that quite to myself. I don't want to give people the power to talk about my struggles and my things that I have gone through because it's none of their business at the end of the day. But I want to share it to show that you are not alone and that everyone who is also going through this completely gets how you feel. And if you don't have any outlet to talk about it or to express how this feeling has in a way tormented you, that has really taken over you, then this is a space to talk about it. The comments are there to talk. I always love hearing what everyone's experience has gone through, even though I don't love to hear that people are suffering, but I love to know that people are feeling safe enough to even do that. This is just how I've been feeling, and I've just been trying to do my best with coping with it. Even now I'm feeling anxious and it's like, what for? But I thought I'd get dressed up, put some makeup on, put cute clothes on, go see my girl because I miss her so much. And especially like as you become an adult, you do learn that not everyone's as available as they were when we were younger, so it's a bit harder to meet up. But that's why you make the most of the time that you have together when you do meet up, which is really special. To know that you can do that with people and keep coming back to them, keep enjoying each other's company and growing your connection even more is definitely something special and something that you shouldn't take for granted. So this is just time to go text back your friends if you've left them on red by accident, or if you didn't have the social battery. You're more than valid for doing that, but also just text them back. Or even family members or whoever it is that's probably trying to meet up with you. They most likely want to see you and just check up on how you're doing. Check up on them too. It's a two-way street. It's not just one way. But yeah, I'm gonna go and figure out where to walk to because I need to figure out where to go. See you guys in a jiffy. Not well.
Oh, we've got a pattern up.
Says you got a flipping car too. Hey guys, I decided that I have to film it. My older sister, who's making an appearance in this video, giving me something.
My debut.
Yes, it's just
Looking tired and
the
janky.
same. Let's get appreciation for the back. Inaya's also here. Let's go camera scene first.
Turn it the other way. Turn it the other way.
Let go. Release.
Release them.
I look now.
Yeah.
What is this?
Girl!
Yes, oh my god. I think you're done. Let's do an unboxing right now.
How flipping it. I say this all the time.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's not a bad option here.
I don't think
Which
so.
one do you really want though?
These are options.
Grogu.
The tea is good. Force push, maybe the meditating one. Any option is good because he's so lovely and we love Grogu inside.
Bigger people call it the Mandalorian.
Oh guys, Mandalorian blind box.
Mandalorian blind box.
Oh my god, Baby Yoda blind box.
Baby Yoda.
Yoda blind box, guys. Right.
Oh.
Don't know if there's a card inside. Is that a card? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You wanted that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even ask you which ones you want.
Now you're gonna find out.
Oh my goodness, we got the macaroni.
Oh, look at his little fat face.
I love him.
Oh.
And oh my
Oh my
goodness!
god, macarons.
Pile of macaroni.
And we've got some snacks.
Mm. She wanted it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
As a what? I just put it in.
put the macarons on first.
Look at the little girl. Are they having it?
No.
Oh, look
Right. Back to regular
Thumbnail.
programming. Oh,
Strategy.
wait.
at Okay, back.
Hello, I am back. It is another week later. Gonna be doing makeup again. What's new? I've still been not feeling the best. I've noticed when people are in a rut, are very down in the dumps, not feeling the best and just feeling like the world is ending around them, they always come out on top and they always come out in the best version of themselves. By the way, I'm going to be doing very light base again. I can't be bothered doing a lot on my face. I just feel like I don't want to do that. Kirby! Yeah. But I do feel like we forget that the best version of ourselves is the one that can practice the good things more often. And that's definitely me coming from a religious standpoint. Even if you are not religious, I think that is still something that you can still take that for yourself and just be like, oh wait, that's actually quite good. Like, even though I don't want to do much and even though I'm not feeling great up here, I still want to strive to do more. And the little things that I do often are the ones that will keep me going, like getting up every day, getting out of bed, eating some food, keeping yourself clean, good hygiene, dressing yourself up, making yourself presentable. These things are good because they lift your mood up slowly, even though sometimes they don't. I know I've definitely felt that. It definitely still helps though. To be honest, I don't know if any of this is making sense, but it's just the way that I think of it. And after all that hardship, you still come out better on the other side. For example, when it rains, it looks very gloomy and very dark. It's very wet and cold. And afterwards, all the flowers have been watered. All the trees have been given food source. All the animals are also getting their food source. Everything works in a way for an ecosystem to work. And that's the same with us. We have these ruts and we have these bad moments for ourselves. In the end, we do come out on the other side. And I know that's a lot easier said than done. And it's not the same for everyone else. Everyone's very different and everyone has their own struggles. Like, not everything will work the same for everyone. I'm saying what will work for me, but it may not work for you. Something that will work for you may not work for me, you know? We all have to take it into account that we all have different ways of helping ourselves that may not help another person, but it's still good to try. I definitely feel, even though I'm not feeling better, I still feel I'm working towards something good, which is definitely something that didn't come easy to me. It was definitely something that I had to build upon, do trial and error with in a way. It's working sometimes. It doesn't work all the time. Some ways that I do ground myself is, oh, what is that? Spending time with my friends, going outside, definitely like dressing up to feel presentable. I would say journaling is a big one. I know I've talked about it a lot on my channel, but it is something that I really hold dear to me. Spending time with my family, just having time to pray, especially because I am Muslim, if you couldn't tell already. I am a Muslim woman, and that definitely helps me stay grounded, because having the remembrance of something other than me and other than my struggles and thinking about the world around me and what could be in the next life definitely helps me stay grounded. And if that's not for you, then that's absolutely fine. There will never be another you, and you have to make sure that you keep your best interest at heart, that you are still taking care of yourself, carrying on each day, because it's not easy. It's not something that you can just, one day you're feeling bad and the next minute you click your fingers and you're feeling better. No, you have to work on it and you still have to strive to do better for yourself. And I know that's not easy. It's really not. I know I can say from personal experience it's definitely not easy. But we're still here. We're still breathing. We still have the air in our lungs. We still have this opportunity to do better for ourselves. What a great honour that is. What a great honour that is. Even though I don't feel better and even though I don't feel like my best self right now, I still know that I will have a better outcome on the other side of whatever I'm feeling right now. There's a reason for all of this. I am a private person, and even though I like to keep things quite to myself, I know that when you're feeling down, you have anxiety, depression, and when you're trying to battle it every day, every moment, it's definitely something important to talk about, especially in the community that we're building here. I want to give space to that. We can all know that we are not alone and that we are all in this together. Even if that may not fix everything, it may be enough for somebody who does feel alone in this. There's definitely times when I've definitely felt that. It took me a long time to realise that it's not just me. I'm not having to battle this by myself, and that I can relate to other people with this. It's definitely something very helpful. The scarf is done now. One thing that I still need to figure out is how to tackle a collar situation under my scarf. It is so annoying because it makes everything so bulky. I'm just like, I want to rip it all off. Like, sometimes I'll just button it at the top so then it makes it less bulky in a way. But even then, it doesn't look great, especially because I'm wearing a necklace today, so it blocks that. And I've also got it like buttoned here. Why does it look like it's puffed out here? This shirt makes me look bigger than I am. I don't want to talk about this shirt anymore. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Stay for a while. There's a lot of good videos on this channel and more to come. It was definitely a bit of a different one. I do feel very vulnerable sharing this, but I think it's needed. Not just because of transparency. I'm not really fussed about that. At the end of the day, what I do with my social media is up to me. But in terms of being relatable to someone who's going through this also, I think that's definitely my goal here. Follow all my other socials if you want. There's definitely some interesting bits there, some bits that you will not get on YouTube. I think that's it from me. Okay, bye bye.